Hey guys, Diamond here, and welcome to week 6 of my series, Road to My Master's Degree, where you can follow me along on me getting my master's degree. I don't have my mic with me, so hopefully you guys can hear me in my AirPod, but it's week 6. These weeks are going by so fast. So today I'm about to go to the piercing shop where I got my piercing for my birthday this year. Because I got a hidden helix piercing, and we put in a long bar for it to heal. But the bar is always getting stuck to my hair and everything, so I'm going to go to the piercing shop and get that downsized. And then I'm going to go to campus and go to my job because they're going to print out my homework for me. And then, yeah, but before I do that, let me show you guys the checklist for week 6. The purple class, I finished everything. I just finished the book review summary this morning, but everything else I finished yesterday. And then green class, I finished the 2 chapters. I finished the blog post and the reply. I just have to do the article, but that's not due until tomorrow, so we'll see if I can get that done. And then pink class, my voice always starts going out whenever I'm doing these videos. But for the pink class, got articles to read and everything like that. I haven't started on these yet, but those aren't really due till the end of the week, so I'm not stressing about that. For work, my coworker and I are going to be doing an event. I don't think it's this week. I think it's next week. But we have to make the presentation for that, and then yeah, just still meeting with my mentees and everything. I'm trying to think of like more things to do during the meeting besides just talking. I want them to make like vision boards and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm trying to come up with stuff. And a lot of them have the goal of like they want to get better at studying. So I'm trying to think of ways I can help them with that. But I don't study for my major. I write essays. I haven't taken a test in years. But yeah, and then for the org I'm a part of, still just doing outreach for right now. I'm sorry. Just doing outreach for right now and still going to people's classes, sending emails and everything like that, and just putting the flyers everywhere. And then for the portfolio, the rationale study is due tomorrow. I already started it. I'm not stressing too much over it, only because like my friend sent me her example. I sat down and talked to one of the professors in the department about it. So I'm not stressing as much. I would still like to have my topic narrowed down. But yeah, I don't know. I got some lists, or I made a list of ideas and everything like that. And then one of the professors who I had last semester, I'm going to try to see if I can meet with her tomorrow so we can like talk over my topics. Because one of the reasons I chose the specific research topic is because of her class. And then I'm going to combine it with another class. And I already kind of talked to him about it, and he loved the idea of what I had. So yeah, I'm just narrowing it down. That's it. But I'm not too stressed about it. But yes, so that is how week 6 is going so far, or what we have planned for week 6. But yeah, so let's see how it goes. Two quick things I want to share before I do the check-in. One, why is it hot in October? I've been walking around campus all day, and it has just been hot, where it feels like somebody's holding a blow dryer to you and the sun at the same time, just hot. And then second thing is, a not so secret about me. I hate public speaking. I hate it so much. I'm used to it because I have to do it a lot, but I'm just not good at it. And then it's like literally while I'm talking, I either forget what I was supposed to say or I forget to breathe or both. Usually it's both. Um, but yeah, I've had a lot of practice doing it because um, one of my mentors in community college, he would like voluntold us where he would tell us to volunteer for stuff pretty much. And he would always put me in something that had public speaking. So I'm like, I can be good at it and I'm used to it, but I hate it so much. Only because I just presented at a class for my conference, and yeah, halfway through, after I said like my name and everything, I forgot what I was supposed to say. So I was just like I did the normal spiel and everything, and then I was just like, here's the flyers. um, but yeah, and it wasn't even a lot of people in the room. I just don't like talking in front of people. Anyway, here's the checklist, whatever. For week 6, I finished. What I finished? I finished reading I think it was 2/3 of Blaxploitation. I finished the book review. I finished the research homework. And then I also finished reading Cirque du Freak because I listened to the audiobook while I was doing my hair. Yeah, I also did it for spooky season. I didn't really get to show y'all earlier, but it's black and silver, and then there's still like the sparkles in it. But yeah, I finished Cirque du Freak. I think that was all. Honestly, I don't even think we were supposed to finish the whole book because we only talked about the first half during class. So I was just like, okay, well, less homework for me to do next week. Green class, I finished reading chapters 4 and 5. I did not read the article. I forgot about it, to be honest. And by the time I remembered, there was only like an hour till class. So I was just like, it is what it is. Pink class. This week, I'm sorry, my brain is all over the place. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yes, the pink class. I'm about to work on that homework right now, and it's 4 articles, the keywords, which isn't hard, and then an argument essay. And we don't have to do it this week. She's giving us the choice of doing it on one of the readings from this week, next week, or the week after that. I just want to get out of the way and do it this week if I'm able to. So yeah, I'm going to do that. For work, I didn't have any meetings with my bosses. Yeah, so far this week. But then we have meetings later on throughout the week, or at the end of the week, really. And then I met with one of my mentees today. I met with one yesterday. We usually don't meet on that day, but there's an event happening later this week, so we just kind of moved our meeting. Yeah, and then I was supposed to meet with 2 other mentees today, but they canceled. One canceled and then one rescheduled, so I'm supposed to meet with him later this week. What else? I still haven't made the presentation yet for the event. The event is until next week. And then, yes, I think that's it for work. Yeah. And then, yeah, for the organization, still visiting classes. I went to one class yesterday, one today. I went to another one yesterday, 2 days ago. So yeah, knocked 3 classes out the way, and then I'm going to more next week. And I did bring up like changing the logo and everything like that. And for right now, we're gonna see if we can keep our current logo, only because like we use a building, like one of the most famous buildings here at SDSU. But we're gonna see if we can keep that in the logo, and if not, then we're gonna make a new logo. So for right now, it's staying the same, so I don't have to make a new one, but we'll see. And then I don't have to make flyers or anything for the events until like we start getting closer to the date. So kind of chilling with the org right now. And then rationale study, I finished it the night before, and then the next morning I just read over it, and then my friends and I got together and we all like read each other's and like made edits and everything, and then we all turned it in. We all panicked a little bit and we all took a deep breath as we pushed in, but we're done with that. So turn in the rationale study, and then next, after we get our comments back from that, we have to turn in something called advancement to candidacy, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna look that up later, and hopefully later on in the vlog I can like explain what that is. But yes, that was how week 6 is going. I don't fully remember what I put on the checklist, but I hope I didn't get anything mixed up. My brain is just like all over the place. But yeah, that's it for right now. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm about to head out to work soon, but before I do, let me show you week 6 checklist. So if I remember correctly, I got everything from the purple class done. The green class, I think I got everything done except the article. So I read the 2 chapters for the book. The pink class, I read 3 out of 4 articles. For my job, I didn't meet with all of my mentees this week. 2 of them canceled, or yeah, 2 canceled, 1 rescheduled. So I'm supposed to meet with him today. I still haven't started the presentation slideshow yet. And then we had an event at my job yesterday. It was super fun. There was a lot of people there. I was the first one at my job too, which was funny because I thought I was running late. But yeah, it was really great. And then right after the event, I had class. So I was just moving all day yesterday. But yeah, and then for the org I'm a part of, still just doing outreach right now. We're also working on like funding and stuff like that. So we're just getting as much done as we can right now. And then still no update about making a new logo or not. And then, yeah, rationale study, I turned that in. So one less thing to stress about. And then still don't know what advancement of candidacy is. I will learn that and I will share it in the next vlog for those of you that want to know. But yeah, I think that's it. And then I will also show you guys week 7 checklist. If I remember correctly, I should be finishing the Blaxploitation book because we've been reading it in thirds. So this will be the final 2 chapters that I need to read. And then I already finished Cirque du Freak, so I don't need to do that. And then book review, research, homework. I think that's it. Not next week, but the week after that, I have to do a presentation for this class, so we don't have to worry about that just yet. And then green class, there's a couple things to do. I know that much. Pink class, I want to say I don't have any homework for the pink class. I don't remember what I wrote on here, but I want to say pink class, there's no homework because we're not having a normal class session. And my professor actually told me I don't have to go to this class, so we might not be going to that class anyway. Work, yeah, finishing the presentation and then doing the event that I made the presentation for. Mentee meetings with my bosses. I do those weekly, so that's nothing new. Org, I think we're still just gonna keep doing outreach and then funding stuff. And then possibly a new logo. We'll see. And then yeah, I took portfolio off since I finished the rationale study. But the next time a deadline for the portfolio pops up, it'll be back on this list. But yes, I just want to say thank you guys again for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys for week 7. 7? 7. I don't know. Bye.